Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then on an absolutely terrible Friday today. Rain, rain, and more rain. So I thought we'd come in today. We'll have a Friday stream today. Something a bit different, where we're going to be going to World Circuits today for this one. Because what we're going to be doing today is, as we all know, Spec 3 right around the corner. And as you can see, my main account game is not quite there yet. So I thought with Spec 3 around the corner, we'll jump in and we're going to try and finish off the main account to 100% completion before Spec 3 arrives in, I think, about just short of 3 weeks' time. So that's the challenge for today. Well, starting today. I don't think we'll finish it all today. We'll see how many events we can get through and just go from there, really. That's about it for today. Hello, Chris, and welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope, as always, all is well. And Chris, big massive thanks for the gifted as well. Absolute hero. Much appreciated. As always, and hope, as always, all is well. And not too rainy and wet where you are. It's been chucking it down with rain here all day. You might even be able to hear it on the window, actually. My windows outside. It is absolutely awful here today. So here we go. Right, in we go. Right, the state of play, quite simple. We're just going to just go for it. So, yeah, so go through. Right, all of them just done. Want to do the whole lot to 100% before Spec 3. So we've got a mixed bag, I think. I've got a lot of these shorter ones to do. We'll get these done pretty quick. A lot of these are done, though, down here. We've got, however, a few down here that I've not even started yet. A few of the bigger races to do as well. Like a few of these Group 1 prototypes, World Touring Car 900s, VGT that needs doing as well. This one needs doing as well. Quite a few down here as well. So we'll go through today and try and get all of like these top ones ticked off. And then, like I say, I don't think we'll do it all today, but we'll see just how many we do. How many we're going to get done. So we're starting 76%. So if we can do about, I think about 8 to 10% today, that'll be good. That'll be a good start with it. So I think we'll get started. Sunday Cup. I've got one more race to do in this by the look of it that I've somehow missed. And it is at Widow Springs, Streets of Widow Springs Reverse. Right. Let's get on with it. Main rival cars. I think we'll just, I'm in the Aqua, aren't I? So what have we got? Why not? No plan for the cars, just whatever cars we get at the time to go in. Hello Vicky, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. It's horrible here as well, Chris. Yeah, it's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful where we are at the minute. It is flipping awful. So here we are. Right, Willow Springs, 2 laps in the Toyota Aqua. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, easy one to get started. So yeah, just basically as many events as we can do. Whilst we're on, that is it. Nice and simple today. I think we've got about just less than 3 weeks to go before Spec 3. So a bit of time to try and do them all. Come on, get out of my way. I've got loads of work to do today. I had to. Look, Suzuki Cappuccino. Oh no. Ugh, gone the wrong way. Right, don't reset me. Don't reset me. That'll do. Not too bad. Got about 80% to do, Chris, on your one as well. Come on, get out of my way, fellas. I've got work to do. I don't know this track very well either. go this way. Right, so I need to get a bit of a wiggle on. I've got 1 lap to go. I need to catch up the top 2. Might catch him, we'll see how we get on. Got one on 98%, not bad. Not many to do on your game then. About 2 or 3, 3 or 4. Right, don't go off on this corner. Oh, I've done it again. Might have a bit of an issue here with the first race of the... Oh, I've done it. Yeah, we're going to have to restart this one. Oh, we'll do now. Right, we'll finish the race and then we'll go plan B. I think top 3 is enough to beat them, but we are going to win, or try to win all of them that we've got remaining. It makes sense to do that, really. Hello, Jack. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. I'll have to redo this one, I reckon. Finishing 3rd. So yeah, the event is technically done, but we want to win them all. So yeah, the credits on this account will not increase at all. The credits are at the maximum. So yeah, the credits don't increase on the stream. That's because the credits are at the max account limit. So we can't make any more credits on this account at the minute. Right, I need to get another car. Which one? What have we just done? This one, wasn't it? Right, change my car. Not going to beat about the bush for this one then. Right, we've got work to do, got many events to do. And it does say a road car is allowed. There you go. Right. Yep, just in case you weren't aware, you can use a Ferrari VGT car on the Sunday Cup. It's perfectly allowed. You can do it. It's in the rules. It is a road car. It meets the criteria. You can use it. I've had this car for quite a while on this account. The track go... yeah, this way. And we go this way and down here. Oh, there we go. I don't know where the tracks go. I'm going this way. The cones are confusing me. I don't know where we're going. Right, go down here. Right, round this way. And then, which way is it good? This way. Right, this... No, this way. Now this way. Right, this bit's quite more obvious. Right, this way. Now this way, and done. Right, first event done. Ah, there we go. We are off and away. Circuit experiences, I've got a few to do. I think 3 or 4 at least I need to do. Right, first event done. See what the next event is. Go back to up here. Right, that's done. Sunday Cup Classic. Got 2 in here to do. 1 to do in here. Yeah, this one at Red Bull Ring short track. Road car, change car. Porsche. Again, it's a road car. It's allowed. You can use it. Right, Red Bull Ring short track for 3 laps. I think about an hour or 2 to get all these little shorter races done. We have got a few of them. Just realised I'm on intermediate. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm on intermediate tyres. Doesn't matter. Not for this race, but anyway. Right, let's get this one done. Surprisingly quite good, given the car is on intermediate tyres. Right, let's watch out for these. Really watch out when you're using quicker cars in these shorter races. Right, coming through. Right, it's done. Windscreen wipers going as well. I must have used this car ages ago for a wet weather race, and I forgot to change the tyres back. Right, done. Next one. See what the next race is. I might get the weeklies ticked off as we go through. Japanese FF450. One more race in this one. Yeah. Sardinia Road Track C. Japan FF Road Car. Have a look. I've got a Civic Type R down here. I've got loads of cars on this account. I've got too many cars on this account. I've got duplicates of nearly everything on this account. We'll try this one. Right, road track C, so we're going to be going down the hill in a minute. Oh, this car's very... Wowee. Careful down here then if the car's very heavy. Better that time through there. Down the hill. Right, final lap of this one. It's about 10 minutes. 3 races every 10 minutes at the beginning. So we've done all but 3 events, Group 3 race cars, Red Bull in the Rain and the Red Bull Cup Challenge. Nice one, Jack. So your game's near enough all done as well. Just about hanging on there. Right, another one done. Right, so that one's done. Right, to the next one. I think we've got another race on this top row to do. I think we've got 2 in this one. Sunday Cup 400. 1, 2. Not bad. No, 3. Right, 3 to do in here. Grand Valley South Reverse. Just a road car then. So yeah, again, any road car from what it says on the screen, it doesn't matter what it is, you can use it. So any road car, we've used it already. So done that one. We've got a turbo Porsche down there, we'll use that. It's a road car, it fits the bill for the race. I'm guessing the 400, it was meant to imply 400 pp, but it's just a road car. So that is it. A road car it is. Let's get in it and go. I think this one is... I think it's a Tokyo World Touring Car build, this car. I think it is. Oh, going this way. Just going to bridge that. So yeah, this car is tuned for... It's got a setup on it for Tokyo World Touring Car 600. That is fantastic. Great car, this one. It's got a superb drive in third gear, this car. Going down this way. And as usual, the first AI car is just completely miles in front of everyone else at the start of these races. It's got 8 gears, this car. Yeah, 8 gears. Not bad really, considering it's not tuned for this track at all. It's handling pretty well. Right, that one's done. There we go. Again, a very, very good car, this one, for Tokyo World Touring Car 600, the Porsche. Very, very good car around that track. Right, that one's done. I'll have another car for the next one. Go back to Watkins Glen. Again, just any road car, so... I've got too many cars on this account, far too many. Got a Diablo GT over here. Diablo GT 2000, I think. it was supposed to be a Le Mans build, but I didn't quite get round to actually getting the car on track. We'll run this one. But this one is built, it's either for Le Mans or Tokyo, but I can't remember. Right, doing the chicane, aren't we, up here? No brake balance on the car. Not too bad. I know it's not tuned, this car, but it's decent enough. It's getting us round. I think third gear through there's better in here. Right, done this one. Not too bad, shade under 4 minutes. Again, we can't make any more credits because the account is at the current credit limit. So the credits are stuck. But until more cars come in that I want to buy or need to buy, I can't do much about it really. So we're going to be stuck on the credits at the minute. Right, 85%. Sanquar B reverse. I don't think I've done this track before. I don't think I have. But I'll get a car that isn't too bad. I think the McLaren's not bad. Right, Sanquar B reverse. I'm not too sure about this one, to be honest. I don't think I've done it before. Not ever. I don't think I have. Well, we'll find out what happens. What happens now? No, I don't think I have. Right, 2 laps of this. Any Group 3 races yet? Not today, Jack. I've done... Overall, though, I've done most of them. I think the Red Bull Championship is one that I need to do from the beginning. That'll take a while to do. Oh, I've got nitrous. I realised we won't need that. Not in it. Oh, just careful. Closed speed. Right, bridges this way. Oh, don't hit the barrier. To work out where this track might go this way now. I've never done this track before, ever. I think then, yeah, straight down here. This is the last corner coming up. I'm going this way. And then this corner. Oh, forgot about that. Oh. That's twice I've done that. Oh dear. Poor McLaren. Oh, I've hit the wall. Sticks out a bit, the barrier. Got time. Nope, this way. Banners up here, right here. There's the corner. Not bad. First time ever driving that track in reverse. 1 or 2 bumps. Got it done though. Right, I think that's... Is that one... That one's done, I think. That one's all the way, I reckon. That one's done. Pretty sure it is. Go back in. So, we've done 2%. 2% in 40 minutes. Not bad. Yep, we're all done. Top row, second row done, third row's done. So the next event we're doing is, I think it's down here. American Clubman Cup 700. And we've got 2 races to do it. That we need to win that one and do that one there. So do this one first. Road car tuned. Corvette, Ford Focus, GT40. I normally go for this car here, the Demon. It's quite a good car. It's a bit very, can be very unstable. It likes high gears, but it goes very well in these American Clubman Cup races. I think it's on soft tyres as well. It is. It should be fast enough. We'll see if it is. If not, we'll use something else. But yeah, this car, it likes high gears. One off quicker than you. Don't do that in daily races. Not recommended. Should give the place back really, but it's we're pulled away quite a bit now. I think it just stays 6th gear for this down mountain. It's very... Car likes it. Down here. Oh, come on, guys. All the backwards spinning that. Right, power down here. Coming through. Wait for space to kind of got through. Take that. We'll just wait till they get down the mountain, I reckon. Unless they go really, really slow. A bit offline there, in front. Well, we can speed up down the straight then. I was thinking just then we're going to get past them on the straight, but apparently not. Oh, this car's very unstable though. Oh, it's very... Oh. Touch the white line. So it's set up in 4th gear. Right, we should catch him back up though relatively quickly. This car's quick enough. I'll try this again. Right, should be alright now. Well, they're going to keep up with us down here. Let's try and lose him in the mountain then. Last couple of laps, but this car is very... bit of a handful. Right, let's pull away. Going up again. Right, so 1 lap to go. Surviving so far. Well, there we go. That's a tough car. I'm at Panorama. Blimey. It doesn't like Mount Panorama very much, this SRT Demon. It is a Demon on Mount Panorama. I'm pleased that one's done. Or just use another car if we'd crashed up in it or whatever. Right, so I won't be using that car again. Not for the next one, I don't think. We've got one more to do here. One more. And it is, what is it? Interlagos. 5 laps at Interlagos. I don't have a Corvette. I think I did somewhere. Well, I don't know. I've got, like I say, too many cars on this account. I've got a Corvette down there. I think it's... Which one is it? This one down here. Right, 5 laps of Interlagos. In a Corvette. I believe this has got soft tyres. Yeah, as well from ages ago. Very heavy though. it's more or less first lap. Let's watch it offline though. Oh, it's the white line. Oh, not quite spin. I did that on Monday, I think, in the daily races when I touched the white line first corner. And I spun out of the race on lap 2, I think it was. Right, 2 more laps to go. This one isn't too bad. I tend to struggle with picking a car for American races on Gran Turismo 7. Don't really have a favourite or anything like that. I think that if it goes fast enough, then that's enough for us to do the race. I think what we tend to go on. Preferred the Chevys. I think you were saying before, weren't you, about preferring the Chevys, the Corvettes. Oh, the sun's getting bright. But Kaz, no likes American cars. Yeah, I always struggle to find an American car that I tend to go for, an American, just any American car race in the game. So this one, American Muscle Cup, any American car in the game, I'm just a bit like, I don't really know. I don't know. I tend to just pick one that goes fast enough, and that's about it. You got the Corvette and the Camaro as well. The two flagships of Chevrolet. Oh, nearly went off that. Like in the last race, like the cars can be very varied in these single player races. Like you get like the Chevrolet Mount Panorama last time, it was on there. But we're done, or nearly done on this one. That's it, done. So Ford cars a bit air, and then the Dodge. No weight to the Dodge. I find on Dodges the weight transfer is really, I can't get the hang of it on Dodge cars. Really, if you're braking a Dodge and you're not quite straight either, it just completely has the right wobble on you. And that's the end of it. But there we go. We've done that one. I think that's all of them for that. I can't remember. 79%. We're making progress. We've done... Yeah, we've done that. Right, the race of turbo sports cars. I think, yeah, that's the next one. We've done nearly all of these. Dragon Trail Seaside and Grand Valley. Is that it? Yeah. Right, Dragon Trail Seaside for 5 laps, 700 pp. I know just the car to do this one, and it's not what I'm thinking PD envisioned for this, but again, the PP limit, turbocharged car. This car here is perfect. Oh yes. The Peugeot 908 World Touring Car, 700 pp tune, absolute beast of a car. Great car for Le Mans in particular, and for this race, it fits the bill, so we're going to use it. I'm going to see just how much of a breeze this race is going to be. This is a brilliant car. It sticks to the track like no other. Absolutely fantastic. Here's the tune for it. It's very straightforward. So put in a manual transmission, 310 kph, power restrictor on 71, bit of ballast. On the front, not quite all the way, but just about. Turn it down a little bit. And that is it. Downforce, just to get it into PP, but the car sticks to the track like absolute glue on Le Mans. No turbocharger either, don't need that. And brake balance, 5 to the rear. And racing hard tyres just to get it into PP. And yeah, that is it. Great car. There is a video on the channel of this exact tune using this car for Le Mans. It is on the channel. You want to check it out? But it is, as you're going to see, a great car to use for 700 pp. I suppose, yes, we are cheating. But in my defence, we have lots of races to get through. And not a huge amount of time to do it. But yeah, this car is just... Put your foot down, off you go. Brilliant. that is it. Just cruise around the track. Nice and easy. Oh, AI. My fault, probably. This car, as it stands for this tune, it will do them on no pit stop, wet or dry. And it is superb, this car. Slow down for the P3 there. Went the GTR, older R33. Not a bad choice, to be fair. Not a bad choice for this race. A lot more similar to the cars and the car that I'm using, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad choice, really, for this one. I think this car gets to 160 top speed, 5th gear. That's pretty much all you need on Le Mans. Let's get past these two in front. Just about does that flag to get the curbs at the right angle. It's about as fast as a Group 3 car, this Peugeot. Right, let's get this one done. We've got one more in this. Yeah, one more in this event we need to do. Oh, can skid a bit. Not too bad though, we're clear of the car behind. Not too bad. I mean, yeah, the car's not completely bulletproof or anything. You can still have issues with it, but very minor. Very, very minor. Get the job done. And again, it's a turbocharged car inside the PP. It is allowed into the race according to the game. Not bad, 8.5 minutes to do that, so we'll get on to the next one. Isn't Spec 3 not coming? I don't know. I don't think the release date for it has come out yet for Spec 3. There's rumours here and there about it. I think it'll be... because usually the last Thursday of the month is when they release updates, but this year... Christmas Day is the last Thursday of the month, as far as I'm aware. I can't see it. I can't see him doing that. Mid-month might... yeah, that might not be a bad shout, really. But I reckon in the first 2 weeks of December, I think it'll come out Spec 3. Spec 2 came on the first Thursday of the month, if I remember rightly. So if Spec 3 follows the same pattern, it will be on. That will be on the 4th of December. So the 3rd, that'll be when they'll announce they'll publish the post, won't they, saying that this is all the stuff that you're getting in Spec 3. Right, Grand Valley reverse. I've got loads. I've got loads of cars on here. I've got an Audi somewhere. Where is it? Audi. This is also, it's inside the PP. 5 laps of Grand Valley. Stream on Twitch. Only on YouTube at the minute. Don't stream anywhere else. Only on YouTube as it stands. I think this is hard tyres. Yeah, it will be for the PP. Right, to Audi R18 TDI. Get it done. Right, 5 laps, Grand Valley. So yes, in LA last week, yeah, they did have a premiere of Spec 3. They did show some Spec 3 content off. I also think they announced a new car for it as well. First week in December. I think with that, I think, yeah, not too far off, I don't think. I reckon it'll be the same around that point as well. First week in December it'll come in. I can't see them doing it on Christmas Day. No way. And again, anything after, so in between, might be, but I still think the first Thursday of the month it'll come out. You'll turn the game on that morning and it'll be like a whole new game. Like Gran Turismo 7.5. So that said, we've got about 3 weeks to do all the world circuits then. As it won't all be today, I haven't got time to do it all today. Probably 2 or 3 streams to do it on. About 2 minutes, about 10 minutes to do this one then. Right, it's 2 laps to go. Yeah, I think about 2 to 3 streams to do all these, I reckon, all these events that are left. The ones that we've got later on as well. Right, 1 lap to go in this one. Getting warm in here now. Let's take my jumper off in a minute. That's the thing though, you just freezing cold at the start of the stream. It's tempting to put the heating on, but you know, if you do, it's going to get it does get very, very hot in here. You have to sort of go through a bit of a phase at the start of the stream as you warm up. Not bad, 9 minutes. And there we go, another 90,000 credits that we're just going to have to get rid of them because we can't earn any more. So I think one of my personal big requests in Spec 3, pretty please PD, is remove the credit limit on the game. I think it would help. I don't know, just be better. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's stuck on or has been stuck on the maximum credit balance that you can achieve in the game. Just to say, all the credits that we've earned today, they've gone nowhere. We've earned them and then just got rid of them again straight away. But we are on 80%, so we've done 4% since coming on. 4% thereabouts, so we're going down. Right, done. This one now. Ferrari Circuit Challenge. 80%, so I'm going to say one more race in here. And it will be this one, Monza. And, well, again, it only... Oh, yeah, there's a PP limit. Right, okay, right. We've got to be a little bit more careful this time on what cars were allowed in this one. What's PP? 700. Dino 308, 512. I got a Ferrari that's less than 700 what I have, but it's gonna have to be. It's got to be. Why not? Supposedly higher credit limit. Yeah, I know about the collector level is going up. So yeah, if the credits could also go up, that'd be absolutely lovely. If the credits could also go up, because like I said, I can't make any more credits. I'm stuck. That's it. I can't earn any more. Be lovely to see no more credit cap. Oh yes, the old Monza layout as well with the banking. That'd be great. Really good. Get that in here as well. The best car in the game, in my opinion, the 330p4. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely superb car. Love it, the 330p4. Fabulous car. Or even old Spa as well. The very old Spa that used to go all the way around the whole Ardennes region pretty much in Belgium. All the villages. Crash this car, it's very expensive. Well, I've just got into the side of that one anyway. Ugh. DC turned on. Oh, what a car. What a car. Won at Le Mans. It went to Le Mans, the 330p4. I believe it was the Ford GT40 that won at Le Mans a few years in a row. Ferrari, though, did win at Daytona, I believe. Enzo's Revenge on Ford, that one. After Ford went to Le Mans and absolutely battered Ferrari. So Enzo went to Daytona and got them back there. Oh, what a car. Never ever gets old driving this car. Never. What a car. Oh. Come on, F12, 2012. But I think now they've cut all the trees down at Monza, because I remember watching little glimpses of the highlights of F1, and all the trees, well, most of the trees are gone around this bit of the track. I'm not sure if they've cut them all down or not. Around the Royal Park of Monza. There's the banking underneath it now. Oh, don't spin this car. I think this is a... yeah, the chassis number on the left rear of the bumper there. It's the car's ID. So this one is Prova M036. This one. Oh, what a sound. What a sound. This car never gets old. Never. Never ever. Only 4 of them exist in the world now, 330p4s. I believe Lawrence Stroll owned one of them, but then sold it. I think one of them is owned by a French family. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure where the other 2 are, though. Hello, Farouk. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and big thanks for the GLHF and the 9.99 as well. Much appreciated, and hope, as always, all is well. think this car, I've got a livery on it as well. Have a look in a minute. The Le Mans livery. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Le Mans livery from the showcase. This is, what's the name? Bandini, Lorenzo Bandini and Chris Amon. I think drove this car at Le Mans. Or Daytona, one of the two. I believe, yeah, Bandini and Chris Amon. Well, no, let's spin it. Yes, Bandini, thought so. Lorenzo Bandini. I think the car had a problem at Le Mans. I'm not quite sure what it was. Mechanical issue at Le Mans. And they had to retire the car one year. But yeah, Bandini and Ken Miles. Yeah, so Ken Miles in the Ford, Ken Miles. But the true story, a bit different from the movie. I did watch the Ford versus Ferrari film and thought it was pretty good. But Le Mans back in those days, a completely different ball game to what it is now. I think Mulsanne corner, if you missed your brakes, you were in a ditch, that was it. Straight into a ditch, no barriers, that was it. You were gone, quite literally into a ditch. But, yeah, Ken Miles was in the GT40. I believe the story goes Henry Ford wanted to buy out Ferrari. And the talks got quite advanced. They were quite close to striking a deal, but then Enzo went to Fiat, I think. So Fiat effectively bought into Ferrari. I think Fiat's still own Ferrari now, actually. But then Henry Ford got really angry, got really annoyed at Enzo for doing this, so went, right, we're going to get him. We're going to make a car that's going to absolutely annihilate him at Le Mans. And the GT40 came about. And Enzo was a bit like, well, no, you're not doing that. So the 330 P4 came in. And it was Le Mans for Ford and Daytona for Ferrari. I think it was the, oh, what was it called? The Revenge. Il Commentatore, I believe. I think that's how you say it. I think so, because at Maranello, when I went there a few years ago, where they had Enzo's office room in the museum, there was a picture of the Ferrari finish at Daytona on the back wall, the Il Commentatore, when it was in there. Got photos of it somewhere. But have a quick look. We're getting through. I think, yeah, so we've just done that one. VGTs. Looks like one race to do here. Or two. One. Genesis. Well, it's Genesis on the cover. Right, I need to use a VGT card that's 8. Let's have a look for this one. I'm going to have a bit of a look. I have a few. See, I've got, yeah, as you can see, I've got a lot of cars on this account. Duplicates included. Oh, I don't know. Why have I got so many cars? Right, PP. Right, what are they? Jag, Merc, Porsche, Peugeot. Oh, that's gonna. I think that'll do it. But it's gonna be like driving a canal boat around the place. To be quite honest, Genesis. That'll be good, but it's too. I think it's too slow. That might do it, but it might be a heavy car. Porsche VGT. I don't know. I just get a car that's going to win. I'm not very clued up on VGT cars on GT7 or just VGT cars, period. So we pick a car that we think's going to win. Genesis, BV Algari. Give it a go. We have to restart it. We'll restart it. Well, Ken Miles, yeah, I think he did a lot of the engineering work for Ford. I can't remember who his teammates were at Le Mans. They're on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember who they were. Right, what layout of Tokyo is this? This one. I'm trying to change gear, but obviously it's not working. The car's electric. Yeah, Ken Miles' his teammate. I can't remember who they were. Power. Okay, no more riding. My mate. Oh. Just gonna have to move. Right, BMW. What's that? A Elgato? I think I've got one of them. Very heavy. The Le Mans race, yeah, I just can't quite remember who. Yes, Bruce McLaren. Bruce McLaren was definitely one of them. Yeah, Bruce McLaren, definitely one of them. Right, P1 must be in a Genesis X Gran Berlinetta because they are miles in front. Well, Ken Miles, he was from, I believe, a place called Birmingham in the UK. Approximately about 2 and a bit hours from where I live. Birmingham in the Midlands. Right, Romero, there's no escape. I've caught you now. That's it. You're done. That is it. I'm going through. Well, I will be in a minute. Oh. Just bide our time with it, I think. There we go. Yeah, from Birmingham, Ken Miles, aka a Brummie. So you come from Birmingham in England, then you're a Brummie. That's what they refer to you as. You're from that way. These VGT cars are don't want to stop, do they? Alright, why not? Well, we've got no choice there. We're driving too quick on this bit. Nice and steady through there. Right, 2 laps to go. I've got TC turned on. I have. Turn off. Wait for it to stop, I think, and then turn into the... Oh, there you go. I think the Red Bull thing that we have to do, that's going to take a huge amount of time off, I reckon. Well, it's going to add a lot of percentage to the completion, I think, quite quickly, that one, when we get to it. We can get that one done today. I'd be quite happy with that. That's going to be, like, 5 20-minute races, or 5 20-minute races. We'll see if we can do it. Right, should be done. Oh, Porsche done. Not the best performance, has to be said, but it was enough to get the job done. Right, we'll go onward to the next one. But yeah, I think Red Bull's going to tick off a lot of percentage when we get around to doing that one. 81%. It's going to be, we've got a few more to do. World Touring Car 900, I think. Oh, there's a few longer races in this one. There is. Right, we've got 2 to do here that I've not done before. Right, Autopolis for 10 laps. 900 pp. I'll have a look. Basically, it's a Group 2 race. Group 2 car. I've got a few of those. Group 2 car. $900 pp. I'm gonna have to search Honda. Where's Honda? Honda, right. I think this one's stock, so should be all right to go against them. Give it a try. Never drove the BGT Porsche. Not a bad car. Just very heavy. What I would say about it, just a very heavy car. If you ever do drive it, and no gears on it either. But a nice car for getting like Sunday Cups and stuff like that done in about 2.5 minutes. I think, right, have I got any yeah, right. Yeah, medium tires. I'll just go into it. Fuel save a little bit. Right, 10 laps up on top of this. I believe this car is stock, but I've got about 3 of these. Oh, superb. Use the GTR as well. That would be good on here as well, to be fair. Yes, the pit entrance as well. Very, very aware of that already from previous races and whatnot. Slow down in time. Do it enough. Very awkward pit entrance or top of this. It can be. Mercedes CLK. What's that doing in here? That was the GT1 race car back in the 90s, the Mercedes. It went to Le Mans, this Mercedes. Didn't win, but it was there. Bit late. Oh. Bit late on that corner as well. Got to do this race for 200 laps at some point. That'll be fun. But these races, it normally, I think it rains a bit, but not really. Just keep an eye on that. And that McLaren was a GT1 race car back in, what is it, 1995. Brake light again. $200 laps, a glutton for punishment. Yes, every month on the channel, I do a 200 lap race. Just a bit different content, really. I've done it. I don't know what's going on. I'm driving terribly is what's going on in this race. Blimey. I'm having a nightmare. But yeah, we do a 200 lap race every month. So last month it was at Fuji, which was a fun one, to say the least. So this month will be very likely not on an Asian track. Try to alternate the regions every month. this month won't be, it probably won't be another one in Asia, Oceania. Look, I'll spin off completely. That's it, we're done. Come on, Serrano. I'm coming through. The power pack, yep, the power pack DLC. But yeah, there's apparently 24-hour races in the power pack. That'll be fun. We get a chance to do them. But I think I need to build up to those if we're going to be doing 24-hour races. I think maybe. So I've done a 6 already, so maybe an 8, 12, 18, and then 24 might be a good way of doing it. Build up to it. It's a very long time. 24 hours in the hot seat. A very, very long time. Right, got to P4, but I need to put it at some point. I keep messing up this hairpin terribly badly, but we're getting the job done. We're getting around the track. That's all that matters. Powering through. Don't go off again. Oh man, my tyres are dying proper badly. Right, keep an eye on it. That's P1. Softs might make it, but I'm not sure. I almost pressed the don't refuel them. That would have been good. Nearly pressed it. I put in just enough to finish the race. Actually, a bit more. I know we could do mix 2 or 1 maybe. Right, that'll do. Hello Don Patelli, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. So we were live, coming in from America again. Keep up the great content. Thanks for that, do appreciate it. More content on the way. We're using the WTC ones to improve. That's good then. It's good to know that the tunes are working and the cars are working for you. Outside of you. Coming through regardless. I think we should be mix 1 actually, should be alright just to burn it all the way through to the end on the fuel. I put too much into it there, but we'll finish the race. Oh, done it again. Oh. Well, still got time to turn it around. I'm in mix 1, so I should be able just to go through. Don't get a lot of time to play, but when you do, you get the saving up for the legendary cars. Good stuff. They are very expensive, some of them, so you do need a fair few amount of credits to get them. Right, coming through. Wow, this race and the Porsche race before, the driving has been very below par. this was daily races, I'd be absolutely getting battered left, right, and centre. Right, last lap before top of this. Finish the race with just enough fuel. Coming through. Oh, bit of grass, why not? Right, get out of the way. I might just finish this race and move on, to be fair. I mean, what we're going to say on this one, and I think, to be honest, I think Jack's just pretty much, yeah. I can't argue. Lawnmower, exactly. I can't argue with you. I really can't. Not in this one. We are mowing the top of this grass in this one. 100%. Can't argue. So this car, it's the Honda NSX Concept. It's not a build though for the race. It's just a car that I bought stock and then just put it straight in the race to do it, basically. But I do have this car built for Sardinia on the channel. There is a video of this car on the channel for Sardinia, WTC 800. That goes pretty well. It was done about 3 months ago, so it should still work. I know builds expire with updates, they can do. Oh, 150,000 credits that I can't get. Oh well. Come on, PD. We need a credit cap removal in the update, please. That'd be massively appreciated. And I can earn more credits. That is my biggest request for Spec 3, a credit removal. Right, we're doing World Touring Car 900 on... Where is it? Here still. Le Mans. Right, same race, but I think it's going to have to be... where is it? Mercedes. Here we go, Mercedes. I think this is a Sardinia build, actually. It is. What I might do is just whack that back up. I've got maximum power. That'll be fine. Yeah. Should be okay. See how we get on. I think this car was built for Sardinia ages ago, but I just didn't get around to doing it. Right, World Touring Car 900. Do you honestly think you could spend... I think so. There's 3 legend cars that I need that are 20 million each. And then I need, I think, 6 VGTs to own every single car in the game. So I could spend quite easy 3/4 of it at the very least on the stuff that I want to get to finish the game off. Quite easily. Car to do WTC 6, 7, and 8 at elite level. No engine swaps. There are 1 or 2. For 700, Peugeot 908. Fantastic car for that race. No pit stop. Heel Max 6 and just cruise around. Lovely car. Right, see how we go in the AMG Mercedes. The transmission is capped at 350. Might not be fit for purpose, this one, with the setup, but see how we do. It's on hard tyres as well, but they'll last the distance, I reckon, or most of it. Oh, nip through, just about. So one car that can do all three. I think before the Escudo could, but then I think Tokyo, it can't do Tokyo anymore. I think at the moment I'm not too sure on a car that can do all three. But yeah, the 1 hour race at Spa is without headlights. It might be a bit tricky at night time in that one, unless you turn up your temporary exposure all the way to full, and you might be able to see a little bit on the bits of the track that are too dark. Thinking about latest video on the Porsche at Spa, I turned up the exposure in the race, but then I forgot to turn it down again afterwards, so half the video is normal and half of it's really bright. So bit of a contrast, as I forgot to turn down the exposure again when it got to daylight again when I was recording it. I've got to anyway, got to mix 4. 3 actually. Coming through. But this Mercedes is running a livery. Which one is it? The yep, the 98 Le Mans livery, the D2 livery. And the stickers on it somewhere. Somewhere on there's a Le Mans sticker on the side of the car. Alright, P9. Great video, thanks for that, appreciate it. What videos? There's a few in the works. It's more time that I've got to do them. But yeah, there's one or two. 5 minutes, spin it off then. But there are one or two suggestions that I've had, so try and get those done as soon as we can. There's a few legend cars as well, but I don't really think there's much point in doing legend cars unless they're in the game at the time. Otherwise it's a bit like, oh yeah, here's a great build for this legendary car, but oh wait, we can't use it. The car's not in the game. So with legendary cars, wait till they're in stock and then, or do them in advance and then put them out as soon as the cars come in stock. Then you can actually get the car and then you can use the build on it. I don't think this car's necessarily tuned for this track, or just my driving. I've got speed 4. See now, Max Verstappen's doing... Yeah, he does a lot of endurance races as well, Max Verstappen. And yeah, so he won, I believe, in the new Ferrari GT3 car that's coming out, or has come out. It was in that when he won at Nürburgring. Right, just get round really. 3 laps of fuel. Miss on that one. Oh, I've got 10 laps of this, so it's going to be quite a while, this one. Not sure how they let him do that at Red Bull. I think Alonso used to do it in GT cars when he was at McLaren. He used to go to Indy 500 as well, Fernando, and do that. And he raced at, I think he won them on Alonso. I also think Hulkenberg won at Le Mans as well. Porsche 1 year when he was in Formula 1. But then they started scheduling races on weekends of other races, so the drivers couldn't go and do Le Mans, Indy, or whatever. They were contractually obliged, if you like, to stick to Formula 1. I think it was when Bernie was still in charge, and Bernie was like, no, not doing that. You do Formula 1 and that's it. You don't do anything else. Not on my watch. Get the hang of this car. Oh, nearly on that. Kevin Magnussen, I'm not too sure about OK Mag. I think, is he in WEC? I don't know if he is or not. I've not heard from him for a while. Kevin, don't know what he's doing now, Kevin Magnussen. I think Jan Magnussen, his dad, was McLaren test driver, 95 time. Very hot prospect, Jan Magnussen. Went to McLaren, then Stewart Grand Prix, I think. But I think Magnussen, Jackie let him go, Jackie Stewart. And quite funnily enough, the man he replaced him with was, I believe, Jos Verstappen, Max's dad. Half laps of fuel to go in a Mercedes. Like I said, this car's not really, the settings on it are quite funny, but we'll just get the race done. Get the race done. But this car, as it is now, I would recommend trying it. I wouldn't say use this car. Here's the settings for it. Go and use it. It's not. It needs a bit of work on it. Max's GT3 car, I believe it's one of the cars in Spec 3 that's coming through. I believe it is the Ferrari GT3 car. And if it is, I believe it'll be the first Group 3 car we've had for a very long time in the game, if we do get it in the update. Oh, nearly pit stop time. Right, so here we go, getting the pit lane. I think I'll change tyres as well, to be fair. Right. The new content coming to the game, I think it's going to be really good, Spec 3. It looks like, from what we know and what we've seen so far, a very big update. And it is gonna take the game into the next, well, yeah, the next chapter, the new era of GT7. I think the new tracks are pretty good, Abu Dhabi and Montreal. I think Abu Dhabi I'll need to learn a little bit because it has changed ever so slightly from back in the day on F1. And we've got the power pack coming as well. That'll be good to add to it as well. That nearly went on me there. That nearly killed our whole race. Well, not our whole race, but nearly took us out there. This car could be a lot better on this track. We're tuning on it a lot better than what it is. Quite a long race. And then we've got Red Bull X thingy to do. They're going to be long races as well. Yeah, saying about Abu Dhabi being in the game. And that, well, it will be when the update comes in. Good track, Abu Dhabi. But there are, I think, 2 changes to it. 2 major changes to the track layout from what I know from before. I think Gilles Villeneuve is basically the same. So that one should be pretty straightforward to get the hang of. Abu Dhabi, there is the first sector, there's a change there, and there's another one. There's a, well, there was a chicane in sector 2 that they've now removed. And it's a left-hander that goes all the way round. And I think the hotel section, the corners there, they've been opened up a bit, so they're quicker than before. They're not as like 90 degrees as they were before in I think before 2022-3 they made those changes. Right, 4 laps to go. We're doing 22 minutes on this one. Abu Dhabi will be... No, so Abu Dhabi is in Spec 3. So Spec 3 is free. So Abu Dhabi's in there. So that's paper Abu Dhabi. It will come in the update with Spec 3 with Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. The new cars and the other bits that come out in the update as well. Well, I don't think it rains in this race. I've never done this race before, so I don't know if it... I don't think it does. Go for it. They're going very slow, Super. Very slow. And you're very, frankly, you're very slow as well on there. you play GT7 on racing sims? No way to the game to add. Yeah, so if you've got it on PS5, you can use Sophie AI, which is on certain tracks in the game. So not all of them, but certain tracks in the game will have Sophie AI you can race against. And you just go custom race, and it'll ask you what you want to do. Normal, well, custom race against the normal AI or Sophie AI. And just pick Sophie AI. It's good fun, Sophie. Sophie AI can be very interesting to race against on here. I had a few races with Sophie. Oh, get in there on this one. I'm going to actually make sure that I'm about to hit again. Oh dear. In racing custom races, I don't know actually, to be honest, about you can race in lobbies, but I don't think you can have Sophie AI in lobbies. I don't actually know. I've never tried it, so I don't really, not too sure. But you can race in lobbies on multiplayer. Oh, this is a long race, isn't it? We're nearly at half an hour. Well, no rain. Might get night time a bit towards the end. I've got enough fuel. Okay, next one actually, we've got enough fuel. Oh, one more lap to go. Long race this one, 34 minutes. So, about 40, well, ran it up to 40 by the time we're done on the last lap. So, favourite racing movies? I think I've got Rush and the Senna film in my cupboard. Pretty good. Don't know about... I can't think of the third one. From what I've seen. But yeah, I do have I've got Rush from 2013, got the Senna film as well, the Senna documentary as well. Oh, quite possibly. I missed this one off. Quite possibly. The Schumacher one on Netflix when it was on. That one was pretty good as well. Yeah, that one. Don't know how that one crossed my mind, but yeah. I don't think it's on there anymore though. The Schumacher Netflix documentary film. Oh, the car's very skitty on the Pro there. Oh, this is a longer than I thought it was going to be, this race. Pretty long. Oh, we're nearly done. Oh, a bit of a mess of that. Oh, just about done. Oh, we've made it to the end of World Touring Car 900. In a car that, well, we got the race done. The car needs a bit of work, to be honest. I think if we're going to use that car as a proper World Touring Car 900 contender. But it gets the job done, as it is. There we go. Near enough 40 minutes to do that race. Blimey. And that's 400,000 credits that they just go in the bin. I can't add them onto my balance. Right, we've done it. World Touring Car 900. Yeah, thanks one for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always, have you seen Gran Turismo? No, I haven't actually. Not seen the Gran Turismo movie. I have seen Ford versus Ferrari though. With the one race in 67, I believe. The 167. Right, that's taken us to 82% completion. So going down to... We've got some Group 1 prototype series to do. Oh, how many have we got? I'm getting a bit tired now after that one. How many have we got to do? One of them's a weekly challenge that I've tried before. Maybe, I don't know, whenever. Oh no, is that the blimey, I can't do that today. I haven't got time to do that today. Oh. I was going to text him doing that one. Right. I wanted to try and get to this one today, but that Sanquar race has just kind of thrown me a little bit. Right, we need Suzuka. Right, I need a Group 1 car. That is... tuned for the race. I think I've got... What have I got? I'll go on to these, actually. Hyundai. Right. We're going to take these. And we're going to take these. They should be fine, but we'll need them. Alright, 10 laps. Oh, we're getting into the longer event now. Again, we're not going to be doing it all today, just for time, but we can get it all done before Spec 3. So, get the calendar. So, there's a rough estimate about 2.5 weeks from where we are now to get all this done before Spec 3. So, Gran Turismo movie, one of your favourites. I have seen bits of it, but not actually sat down and watched it. But not a racing movie. Baby Driver's great as well. Not seen that one, I don't think. I don't recall seeing that one. But yeah, I do have the Ayrton Senna documentary in my cupboard, and that is very good. The Senna documentary. And yeah, the Schumacher film on Netflix, absolutely, well, if you're a Schumacher fan, all the better. It's that is very good. Very good, the Schumacher film. Right, we'll jump in. This car should be quick enough. See how we get on. Right, it's four-wheel drive, so I should be able to just absolutely love it. Foot down, off we go. Oh, wow. That's a red flag. The Porsche has gone off the oh, blimey. Porsche's gone off there, had a bit of a mare. Undamaged, carry on. Slow it down a bit. For this race, F1, yeah, could do that as well. And then, yeah, one pit stop. I reckon this race should be one pit stop as long as we're not having to go to wet tyres in and back again. And the F1 movie... Oh, disappointment. Didn't like the F1 movie. I've not seen that one either, so I can't say what I think of it because I've not seen it. Look at these. Traffic jam at the chicane. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be having you. Come on. Here we go. Hello Kevin, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. All is on the bumper cam. And look at it. Anything's coming. No, right. Carry on. Oh dear. It's getting cloudy as well. See if any rain's coming. Got the TC on again. So yeah, I prefer this camera now that I'm using. Always have done on every game that I've had. I've always used the, well, on F1, I used the T cam, the cockpit cam. But on these kind of games, Gran Turismo, etc., this camera always preferred it. I'm going past you again because I went off before. Right, there's rain on the radar. Mazda, we get past the 787B, the iconic 787B. I've got a tune for that on the channel as well, the 787B. Wow, the whole blob of rain on the radar, that's going to really make a difference. That's going to spice the race up a bit. Oh, the engine's cut out. Have I tried it in VR? I don't have VR. I've never tried it with VR anywhere else either. Might not make it on fuel. Oh, here we go now, on the radar. Right, this is more like it. But it looks more like it anyway. Which influences from GT7? One or two. Got the likes of Rory and Sparks, absolute heroes, absolute legends. And yeah, other than that, mostly just other similar channels to ourselves, really. Other smaller creators, other smaller streamers supporting across the community that is full of absolute legends. But I think only really, yeah. That's not going to rain though, is it? No, carry on. But yeah, Rory, Sparks, two absolute legends. The bigger streamers, GT7. It's raining now, but it's not enough though. think I might need one lap of fuel to finish the race off. Yeah, I thought so. One lap of fuel. We won't quite have enough to finish the race off with where we are. Oh, it's too much. Okay. Oh, yeah, white line. Dream car in real life. Well, if I could have one, I'd have a Ferrari 330 P4, but seeing this is only 4 of them in the whole world, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. A bit more... I mean, quite possibly a Ferrari F2004, but again, I don't really think we're going to be getting one of those, or have a chance of getting one of those anytime soon. Or maybe the F2002. That was a good car as well. Oh, but this other end. Oh. Let's go off a bit and rejoin. Right, it's 2 more laps. Check the weather radar, any rain. Gran Turismo favourite racing game? I think at the minute it is. But it used to be on F1 quite a lot before, about 10 odd years ago. Oh, getting tired now, but we've got 1 lap to go. Oh, the engine's cut out again. I'm a bit... There we go. Oh, we're going to finish just as that rain comes in. That'll be quite good timing. Oh, let's get past all these to finish. Right, another one done. Oh, goodness me. And that is one of the weekly challenges as well this week. Suzuka, 10 laps, blimey. Done. Oh. 100,000 credits that I can't redeem. Oh well. Right. I think we could quite possibly do one more race, and it's going to have to be that one, isn't it, that we were looking at before. We've got all these to do as well. Right, this will be very likely the last race that we will do today. This one's going to be... We might as well do it, and then it finishes off this thing, doesn't it? Group 1 prototype series, but... Right, this one's going to take quite a while, but we'll do it just to finish off today. Yeah, thanks one for the GG. Appreciate it as always. Who inspired to start making content? Just one of those, really. We just wanted to have a go at it. Just wanted to come in, have a bit of a go, and see what we could do. And now, here we are. Right, I need a Group 1 car that's got a bit of power to it. If I get Group 1 car that I can tune up. That's going to be... Oh, that won't be very good, though, because of the tune on it. I've got 2 of these, so if I take this one... I take that one. Yeah, because this is a Spa tune. But this is the test mule for the Spa video. So it's got the tyres and everything. And if we go to the settings and then just go... that one, and that one. And we can go to 950 pp. Take a bit of this off it. I'll do it 50-50 on the front. Yeah. Right, we'll use our World Touring Car 800 Spa test build to do this race. 8 laps. We might as well do it. Then this thing's ticked off, and then we come in next time we do this, and then we go straight to Red Bull. Oh, this track is so long, though. It's so long. Let's get on with it. Get on with it. Get it done. Right, just cruise around the place. Save the fuel. This car's quite easy to drive as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Where this track actually goes. Right, this is the start of layout of B, I believe, down here. The bridge. And I've got this really long straight as well now. Doing this race, a couple of buddies, yeah, big track. I think it was Daily Race C a couple of years ago on the final week of the year in Group 3 cars, and it was a really, I think it was about 5 laps that daily, quite long. Not seen it since on the dailies. Well, do we even know the track's in the game? Other than doing it like we're doing now. All that corner's a bit, not expecting that. Not done this track since it was Daily Race C about 2 years ago. Right, remember that for next time. We've got 8 laps to practice it. So the cars in front. So explain about what each tune does. Yeah, just the time to do it. That we oh. Come on guys, I'm getting a bit held up here. Right, go. But if I could try and fit them in, if like do maybe one or two like that, but yeah, just the time. Which again is why the videos are done in the way they are, just because they're very easy to make for me. So we're always looking to put different bits in them and different videos as well that fit into what time we've got to do them. On lap 2 already, not bad. Come on, McLaren VGT, what are you doing, man? Come on. Quicker than, oh, you're quicker than that. I would push you, but I'm just going to get on with it now. I'm going through. This track's got no dynamic weather. I don't think it does, so I should be fine on that. Alright, Nissan R92 CP. Right, hybrid power kicks in. That caught us a bit. Thought it was quicker than that as well. Lap 3. The new regulations, I've seen a bit about it, but not a huge amount about it. Hello Nitro, welcome to the stream, back to tuning in. The board as well. So to the Ford Fox body, to be placing that other for, well, considering bringing it back for 2026. Going now one. Yeah, no worries. Big thanks as always for tuning in. Absolute hero. And we shall no doubt see you again very, very soon. God, it's got about 3 minutes a lap. A big massive thanks, one, for the €5 as well. Absolute hero. Massively appreciated as always. Thanks for the ride. Yeah, absolute pleasure, one. And have a good weekend. And we'll no doubt see you on the other side. Oh, that course, very... a bit like World Touring Car 900, this one. There's the barrier, there we go. Been to a race in real life? I've been to a track in real life, but not to an actual race in real life. But the track I went to, the race was a week before when I went to Hockenheim in Germany in 2001. But this is going to take longer than 3 streams, I think, to get this done. I don't know now. I'll have to think of what I can do to schedule it all in. We've done drag racing. We watched plenty of road racing, good stuff. Not really one for drag racing, not really gone into it or seen it or anything. Around that long right-hander. Hockenheim, yeah, it was a few years, yeah, so the year I went, it was the old playlist, sorry, the old track. It closed the year after. And they started using the older layout, or the new layout rather. They started to use that. So I went 2001, and in 2002 they started using the new layout that they have now at the Hockenheim Ring. But racing playlist, there is one knocking around somewhere. There's a link that popped in there from time to time that goes to a racing playlist. Right, so around we go. But with drag racing, you've got a lower barrier to get in. But yeah, road racing is a bit more complex to get on the track and whatnot. Suppose with drag racing, you just turn up and then that's it, isn't it? You turn up and yeah, that's it. You turn up, off you go. should be able to, but we could in theory, no pit stop this race. See how we get on. Those songs for the list, and then it comes in, wow, 10,000 Fists by Disturbed. That is a tune. That is a song and a half by Disturbed. Yeah, the playlist that I've got is a little bit less than Disturbed. It's more not quite at Disturbed's level, but yeah, it's a good song though. 10,000 Fists. 10,000 Fists in the air. I'm never going to get this final sector right, but I'm just finishing the race now. Oh, getting that. Take the Distance. Not heard of that one, I don't think. Right, 4.9 on fuel tank. Tyre in. Have to try and plan out these longer events. We're going to do all of them to 100%. Going to be the last one. Yeah, probably, Jack. I'm a little bit tired now. And then we'll try to come back next Friday, and we'll do part 2 of getting all these events out of the way before Spec 3 arrives. Oh, this race is nearly done. Which track taught us about driving and technique? I don't know, really. I'm not sure. I mean, I've driven so many tracks over the years of just every racing game ever. We've been like over 20 years of racing games. I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, a culmination of our just learning as we go, if you like, just learning it as we go over, like, yeah, 20 odd years of racing, of just playing racing games. But the F1 tracks, like, I'd say Spa and the old classic F1 tracks are the ones that we've done the most. So probably learned a great deal from just doing those again and again and again on F1 multiplayer rank mode, where the lobbies were absolutely shocking, to say the least. Some of the lobbies on there were absolute nightmares. We should make it to the end of the race without pitting. But yeah, launch life, but yeah, that's a good one for learning, actually. Bit of everything really on launch life, but so you can, yeah, you can learn quite a bit doing that. I drove that track for the first time at, I think, 2005 when GT4 came out. Long straight down here. Spa's a good one because, yeah, you can get loads of credits on Spa, and the race is quite good as well with the dynamic weather. When it rains, it's pretty good when it comes in. Oh. Right, around this bit. Oh, last lap. I've got loads of fuel. Fix one, burn it all through. Oh, that was very naughty, right? Let the AI have a bit of space. Dive bombing the AI on the final lap, what we like. Let's teach a beginner one skill to improve their lap time. Get the lap time quick. What would it be? I don't know. I'm always one of the worst people to ask on stuff like this. It's a bit like, I think above all else, just repetition, just going at it over and over again until you get the hang of it. But there's lots of like individual things like trail braking. There's slowing fast out of corners. I think slowing fast out's a good one. Trail braking's a good one as well. Carry speed into corners to come out again quicker. Right, last little bit. So one corner in the game that still haunts us. There's a few of those. It's a case of trying to pinpoint which one haunts us the most. Should be fine. Time's got enough to get to the end. That's it, I'm done. I'm over the brow. Right, get this race done. Not bad. I thought this race would take longer, but it's actually not been that bad, really. Brings it in for the last one. Yeah, one or two corners, death chicane in there. Yeah, probably that's up there, death chicane. That's in top 4, top 5, maybe even top 3, death chicane. You never know in death chicane, and if you get it right and cars in front don't get it right and you hit them, it's a bit like, oh no, that's it, your race is done as much as theirs is. And there you go. Right, we've done that one. Right, so how many events have we got left to do? That's the weekly challenges, so we've got one of them done. Right, I've got to 82%. There's still loads to do. That's next, but we need to do the whole series, and these are very long races. That could take a while, and then I've got a few in here that need doing. That's a weekly challenge. So that one. 5 laps, 5 laps. We need to start this one as well. Clubman Cup. They don't look too bad. Right, I think we're getting there. So we've done 6% today. But yeah, we're going to need at least another 2 streams, I think, to do it. Are these any long? Oh, no, not bad. I think we'll get a lot of it done, though. Yeah, I think we should be able to get it done, but the Clubman races are a little tougher than, yeah, the Clubman races can be quite tricky. The Red Bull races, I think, might cause us a few issues as well, because we can't use turbocharged Peugeot 908s, can we? Can we, in that one? So that's going to be fun. We get to do that one. Now we'll do the... yeah, you can see I can't actually get the ticket, but we'll do it anyway, just because. Got a roulette ticket as well. No car for that one, that's good. Well, no credit. The Jimny Cup, that'll be quick. Yeah, weeklies, yeah, we'll get those done. Well, if we do... Yeah, we should do them as we go through what we're doing here. Porsche's fine, doesn't need an oil change. And that is it. That is it for us. We're done for today. We started off we've got, to recap again, I think we've got 6% of it done today. So we've still got quite a bit to do on the events list to get it all done. But I think we'll get there. We will get there, hopefully before Spec 3. And if we don't, we don't. It's just one of them. But we will get as close as we can to 100% of the game before Spec 3 of the events list, that is. And see what we can do with that one. The Group 3 series, yeah, that might be a tough one as well. It just depends what cars we can use and what the PP regulations are for the race. Because again, earlier on with like the Peugeot, it was the Peugeot 908, a turbocharged car for World Touring Car 700. But again, it fit the PP limit, so you can use it. It's not against the rules. You can use any car that fits the PP, any car that fits the regulations. If you can get it into the PP, you can use it. So Peugeot 908, yeah, no problemo on that one. That's all. Doing one race each day. And then we've got crushing it. Yep, thanks Dom, appreciate it. It's the ABS on. Yeah, the ABS is on weak, I believe, on my game at the minute. I think it is. We've got ABS on as well. But there we go. That is it from us for today. All done. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in today. Much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, do feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more stuff like this as well. Be hugely appreciated. And we'll be back, not every day next week, doing this of the 100%. But we will, every Friday, I think, we'll come in and we'll just chip away at it until we get as close as we can to 100% of world circuits on GT7. And hopefully we'll get done in time for Spec 3. But if we don't, we don't. We could always, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it and see how much we do. Next week, we'll start with Red Bull and just go from there. We'll go from there and see how many we can get through. I'm pretty sure that some of the other shorter events we'll rattle through them pretty quick. So see how we get on. So yeah, until next time, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks as always for tuning in. And before I disappear, as always, don't end the stream. Go to this one, and we can go to that one. I'm getting tired now. We can pop ourselves over to the legend that is, of course, EL2D on daily basis. We'll pop that in there. I believe that is done. And there we go. Right, I shall pass you over to the legend that is Yil2D. Do like and sub to Yil if you're new to his channel. I'm sure I'd very much appreciate it. And we'll be back with this next Friday, all being well. And back Monday with the new dailies. See what the new dailies are next week. So until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks for tuning in. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you on the other side. Bye.